This detailed ranking explores 10 major incidents where zoo security protocols or human negligence led to dramatic confrontations with wild animals. The analysis focuses on underlying causes, human psychology, enclosure structure, animal reaction, and the repercussions on legislation. Number 10. Tatiana the Tigress. Escape caused by stress and wall design. 2007. Tatiana's escape at the San Francisco Zoo in 2007 constitutes a major infrastructure failure. The Siberian tiger is an ambush predator whose muscular power allows for extraordinary leaps. The fact that the enclosure wall was significantly below the recommended height created a structural vulnerability exploited by the animal's frustration. Sustained harassment, shouting and throwing objects, induced an intolerable level of stress, transforming the passive animal into an active predator. The attack sequence is remarkable. Tatiana ignored all other passers-by to track her specific aggressors. This suggests a cognitive ability to identify the initial source of stress. The pursuit through the park, ending in a final confrontation where police had to intervene, was inevitable. Tatiana being put down was the direct result of prolonged civilian exposure to a predator in a state of aggressive panic. Legal consequences forced the zoo to invest heavily in modernizing all big cat enclosures, aligning containment heights with the strictest international standards. Number 9. Aquatic heroism. Interrupting the death roll. 2021. This event highlights that even in routine demonstrations, animal unpredictability is a constant variable. The alligator's attack on handler Lindsay was almost instantaneous. The death roll technique is a hunting method optimized to disorient and dismantle prey. Donnie Wiseman's intervention was a last-minute, unplanned response. By jumping directly into the water, the alligator's most favorable environment, he took an immense risk. His action of mounting the animal's back aimed to control the twisting motion. The crucial aspect was communication under stress between Lindsay and Donnie. The handler's survival depended on her ability to remain calm, to direct her rescuer at the exact moment the animal slightly released its jaw. This is a rare example where a civilian's presence of mind allowed for the neutralization of a deadly predatory reflex in progress. Number 8. The aerial ascent of Chacha the chimpanzee. 2016. Chacha the chimpanzee's escape illustrates the particular danger that higher primates represent in urban environments. Their muscular strength, combined with an intelligence that allows them to manipulate their environment, makes their confinement complex. Climbing electrical cables is an instinctive behavior to escape a stressful situation and gain height. The sedation attempt failed, causing an exacerbation of aggression reaction typical of the paradoxical effects of certain sedatives at insufficient doses. Chacha became a mobile and unpredictable threat. The resulting fall, though potentially fatal for him, was cushioned by a safety net. The incident led to a revision of primate protocols, emphasizing the need for electrical containment devices or double barriers to prevent any climbing attempts into areas adjacent to public infrastructure. Number 7. The maternal fight in Las Vegas. Intervention with a knife. 2009. This case in a private setting highlighted the dilemma faced when dealing with a constrictor: trying to undo the grip or attacking the animal directly. The 5-meter python of the Melandres family was exerting suffocating pressure on Anthony. The mother, Melissa, had to bypass physical logic. Trying to unroll the snake would have intensified the constriction. Her choice, armed with a knife, was a shock tactic, inflicting enough pain to break the constriction reflex. The boy's survival, described as a miracle, rests on the surgical violence of the maternal intervention. This demonstrates that in the absence of specific tools, such as snake prying tools, the most extreme human response may be the only way to survive a predator whose strength is exponential. Number 6. Tragic fate in Indonesia. Biological dissolution. 2017. The story of Akbar Salwi Roto in Indonesia is different because it took place in the wild, highlighting the inherent risks of working in a hostile environment. The 7-meter reticulated python is a force of nature in its habitat. The confirmation of death was found in a macabre way. The silhouette of the worker's boots was visible through the snake's body after it had been neutralized. The complete ingestion of prey of this size is a slow process. Death occurs by asphyxiation before digestion begins. This event reinforces scientific documentation on the ability of the larger snakes to immobilize and consume humans, a risk always present in areas where these reptiles are abundant and where human activities encroach on their territory. Number 5. Binky the Polar Bear. The Psychology of Intrusion and Territorial Reaction. 1994. The Binky case is emblematic of the challenges posed by charismatic animals. The polar bear, an iconic animal of climate fragility, is paradoxically one of the most formidable predators in the Arctic environment. In this zoo, Binky's popularity seems to have encouraged a delegation of responsibility among visitors. The climbing of barriers by the Australian tourists was not a simple accident, but a deliberate choice aimed at obtaining a unique photographic angle. This behavior is analyzed by security specialists as cognitive dissonance, where the allure of the image takes precedence over the understanding of biological danger. When Binky grabbed the woman's leg, his action was a visceral territorial reaction to the intrusion into his confined vital space. The 400 kilograms force was sufficient for a fatal event. The rescue, led by improvised visitors armed with sticks, revealed a gap in the training of immediate intervention personnel. The bear finally released its grip, but his exhibition of the shoe was a clear signal of the violation of his space. Following this event, zoological institutions had to re-evaluate the visual transparency of their enclosures, seeking a balance between visitor immersion and the need for insurmountable physical barriers, even for the most reckless. Arctic species management was revised to include expanded buffer zones. Number 4. Tool use by Cleveland chimpanzees. 1998. The incident at the Cleveland Zoo served as a crucial warning regarding cognition and tool manipulation in chimpanzees. The keepers, while cleaning the enclosure, left a tool within reach which was quickly diverted from its function. The chimpanzees used the stick to extend their reach and hit the staff. The injuries sustained by Mary Tagliarino were deep and complex. This is not just a story of strength, but a story of animal engineering. The lesson learned by zoological facilities is the necessity of a tool-free protocol during cleaning or a complete segregation of animals before the introduction of any equipment potentially usable as a weapon or lever. Number 3. The Fatal Attack of King Leo, 1989. The death of keeper Roy Horn by King Leo at the Lincoln Park Zoo is a classic example of the rupture of the tacit social contract between the keeper and the large predator. Lions, although often accustomed to humans, remain subject to hormonal cycles and powerful territorial instincts. The attack was sudden and of predatory efficiency. Such an act, even if not motivated by hunger, is a demonstration of territorial dominance that leaves no room for negotiation or non-lethal intervention once the attack has begun. The necessity for other officers to shoot King Leo was an immediate security measure to recover the body and prevent further confrontation. This event reinforced the doctrine of total segregation. The animal must be in a secure secondary enclosure before the keeper enters the primary space. Number 2. The Miami Dolphins response, Group Defense, 1991. This case illustrates the complex solidarity among marine mammals. When a human intruder physically assaulted a dolphin in its pool, the response was not isolated, but coordinated by the group. The dolphins used their strength and aquatic environment to submerge and neutralize the aggressor. This complex defensive reaction reveals an acute awareness of aggression directed against a group member. The loss of the assaulted dolphin, later due to injuries received from the man, proves that their defense, while legitimate, had tragic consequences for their own species. The incident required a revision of pool security protocols, emphasizing the need to secure the perimeters to prevent any unauthorized entry. Number 1. The Zanesville Massacre. Systemic Collapse, 2011. The Zanesville event transcends the category of zoo accidents. It was a total regulatory collapse. Terry Thompson's decision to release 56 exotic predators, followed by his own suicide, created an unprecedented security emergency in an inhabited area. The nocturnal police intervention was a race against the clock to neutralize dozens of escaped large predators. The order to immediately put down almost all animals, 48 out of 56, was a decision made under extreme constraint to protect human lives. This massacre brought to light the dangers of unregulated private sanctuaries, where individuals keep potentially lethal animals without adequate supervision. The repercussions were immediate and national, leading to much stricter federal and state legislation on the possession of exotic species, closing the door to future catastrophes of this magnitude. It is the ultimate example of the failure of dangerous wildlife management and regulation. Number 11. A moment of unforeseen circumstances. During an unusual animal exhibition, a child was accidentally snatched by a large snake, causing immediate panic. Fortunately, security personnel were present and filming the scene, which allowed for an ultra-rapid intervention. The rescue teams and zookeepers acted with exemplary coordination. They had to secure the animal and immediately proceed with a delicate surgical operation under high surveillance. Thanks to their expertise and speed, the child was extracted from the snake without serious injury. This rare incident highlighted the importance of strict security protocols during presentations of wild animals. Final note: always respect security barriers and instructions near wild animals. Prudence protects your children from the unforeseen. These 10 tragic incidents, from Binky the bear to the Zanesville massacre, confirm that safety in wildlife management relies on constant vigilance and flawless infrastructure. Whether it is human arrogance, deliberate provocation, or regulatory gaps, the animal kingdom serves as a reminder that its power is absolute. Respecting barriers and protocols is not a suggestion, but a vital condition.